Hey guys, it's Shaylee, and today I have a new series I'm going to be starting on my channel, which I'm pretty excited about. So if you guys haven't seen, the palette that I'm panning this year is my Lorac Pro Matte. So as the name entails, there's only matte shadows in this palette. One second. Okay. There's only matte shadows in this palette, which, I mean, that's great. That's why I picked it, because I wanted an all matte palette, so I had more of like a free range to having different lid shades, and I wasn't like tied down to only 3 lid shades throughout the year, or until those shades were used up I could use other ones. So I figured I have a lot of mattes. I mean, I have a lot of shimmers too, but mattes are just an easy basic thing to have. So I'm panning my Lorac Pro, but that's not the reason of this video. If you guys want to see my starting point, I panned that palette. I'll try and link it down below if I remember. Alongside that, I'm going to be starting a 2 weeks 1 palette, which you guys probably knew from the name of this title. But last week I started using this palette, and I needed to get up my Project Pan and my Pan That palette. So technically this is my last week of using this palette, but I wanted to share it with you guys anyway. So I've been using the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette that has 14 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters, but this is what it looks like. I'm holding it upside down so the mirror doesn't flash you guys, but I mean, maybe. Can we try? Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. So this is the Carly Bible palette that I've been using for the past couple of weeks. Not every single day, but if I want to have like a shimmery look, this is the palette that I've been using. So basically this is my last week using the palette. So in next week's video, I will be telling you guys how I liked this palette, and then the palette that I will be using next week, which I'm going to have you guys vote. So let me just reach behind you. Okay, so the next palette that you guys think I should use for 2 weeks, what do you think? Should I do the Lorac Pro 3, the Mega Pro 3? This one, I'll give you guys a quick look. Again, I'll just be using the shimmery shades. Or should I use my Kat Von D Metal Matte palette that I got from Christmas from my boyfriend, because he's awesome. And again, I would just be using the top row, which is just the shimmery shades. Okay, so let me know down below which one I should, or maybe I'll make a poll. I'll try and make a poll. That's a good idea. Let me know down below or in the poll which palette you think I should use for the last 2 weeks of January. But I'm going to give you guys some quick swatches of these shades that I have been using, or plan on using. So there's 5 shimmery shades. Well, I think there's 6, but one of them looks more matte, so I'm going to say that it's a matte one. I've used 3 of these shades so far on my eyes. Okay, so let me roll up my sleeve a little bit. These are the shades that I've been using. There we go, that's a little better. I'm just hold my hand here for a second. So as you can see, these are the shades. I've used this shimmery champagne pink one a couple of times. I use this is like a duochrome gold pink shade that I've used. I used this yesterday for the first time, and it was actually really pretty. And today on my lids, along with my Champagne Pop highlighter, I mix those two together. I mix this coppery shade, which is this shade here. Again, I'll put my hand up. So that 4th one from the left I've used, and then the first 2. But yeah, those are the ones that I've been using. I really, really enjoy this palette. If you guys haven't tried it, I suggest trying it. Their highlighters are great. And I will let you know in a week my final thoughts, even though I kind of just gave you my final thoughts. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.